Hello friends and welcome to Cooking with Rod's Soup Collection. Every Monday from now until the Sky Garden begins in May, I will be posting a new soup recipe. All the ingredient amounts and instructions on how to make it will be down in the description below. If you make this recipe, please let us know how it went. And here we go. Alright, warm up with this real lasagna soup. All the cozy, cheesy Italian comfort of lasagna in broth form. This soup tastes just like the classic lasagna, but with way less effort and more spoonable goodness. We boil and bake the noodles, build a rich tomato meat sauce, then finish it with creamy ricotta-mozzarella-Parmesan cheese mix. This version comes from Chef John via All Recipes and serves about 6 people. You're going to learn how to pre-cook and toast lasagna noodles for extra texture, browning the meat properly for rich meaty soup base, combining pasta, broth, sauce, and cheese layers, expert tips to boost flavor and presentation. Okay, so we're gonna prep our ingredients. First thing we're gonna do is remove the casing on the sausages. Then we're gonna mince up our garlic and chop our onions and chop up our parsley for the garnish. Now for our cheese, we're gonna need to grate some mozzarella. And we're gonna finally grate some Parmesan Reggiano. We're gonna bring a pot of salted water to a boil for the noodles. We're gonna add the lasagna noodles and cook until just flexible, about 4 to 5 minutes. Then we're gonna run those under cold water to stop the cooking process and drain well. We need to preheat our oven to 475 Fahrenheit or 245 Celsius. And we're going to line a baking sheet with parchment paper and brush it with olive oil. We're going to lay the noodle strips overlapping and we're going to brush with melted butter. Then we're going to bake those in the preheated oven until the edges are golden and blistered. Then we're going to cut those up into bite-sized pieces. Now we're going to build the soup, so heat up some olive oil in a large pot over high heat. Add in the ground beef and sausage and brown that thoroughly, about 7 minutes, breaking up the meat as you go. Then we're going to add our onion, garlic, tomato paste, red pepper, oregano, pepper, and salt. And we're going to cook that until the onions are softened, about 3 to 4 minutes. Going to stir in the chicken broth, the marinara sauce, and the water. We're going to bring that up to a simmer, then reduce the heat to low and simmer that for about 45 minutes. Okay, we're going to mix our cheeses, the ricotta and mozzarella and parmesan, in a large bowl. Now we're going to turn our soup up to medium high and add the toasted noodles. Then we're going to cook that until the noodles are tender. That'll be about 10 minutes. Stir in the parsley. Then we're going to serve that up in bowls with a scoop of the cheese mixture and garnish with basil and parsley. Okay, you don't have to bake the noodles, just break the raw noodles and cook in the soup if you're short on time. For extra depth, simmer the sauce longer. The flavors really develop. You can add some red wine during the meat browning stage for richer umami flavor. Swap the chicken broth for beef broth for a meatier taste. Okay, serve this up with garlic bread or cheesy focaccia, side arugula salad with lemon vinaigrette, sprinkle with extra Parmesan and cracked black pepper. So there it is. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, I'll put a couple of videos here that you can click on to watch. And don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share with your friends. We'll see you next time.